Hiawatha Police now have new guns that can record encounters with the public.
You're watching KCRG TV 9.
It's amazing how far the technology has come in the last, 4 to 6 years.
Hiawatha police officers are now using cameras that will fit right onto their handguns. It's just one piece of new technology the department's hoping will help in what can be high-stress situations. KCRG TV 9's Taylor Holt got an inside look at how this technology works. She joins us in the studio tonight. And Taylor, Hiawatha is the first department in the state with these cameras?
That's right, Bruce. The police chief tells me his department is one of the first in Iowa to have the weapon-mounted cameras that some Hiawatha officers are already using. It's of the latest in law enforcement technologies. He says will help them do their job more efficiently and safer.
When the weapon is drawn, the camera and light come on.
And just like that, high-definition video and audio automatically records, all from this handgun. Police Chief Dennis Marks says all 14 full-time Hiawatha police officers and 2 reserves will now be using this.
And what this does is it takes a camera and it puts it out on the front. There's no obstructions on the front of your weapon to recording, a true and accurate total event.
As the first Iowa agency using this, Marks expects it to eventually be standard and pave the way for other departments to use this beneficial tool.
3 days after an officer-involved shooting, I'd be wishing that I spent that $500, if I don't have clear video of what happened to be able to share? And the answer is absolutely. I would be regretful if I didn't have that technology.
But that's not where it stops. 4 of the department's patrol cars now have thermal imaging cameras.
And instantly they are able to see in total darkness. Car burglaries or something like that, especially at nighttime. There's a lot of places where you can lurk in the shadows. What this tool does is it takes that ability to hide in the shadows away from them.
And 2 handheld cameras for where cars can't go. One Hiawatha store owner says recent burglaries in the Wolf Creek area and her own shop being robbed has her concerned.
It's exciting to know that they're thinking out of the box to get the criminals. We've been here 11 years, almost 11, and we've been broken into 4 times.
She supports the cameras, but says it's also about being proactive.
People are utilizing the Ring on their doorsteps, and they can catch people that way. I think that's excellent. I'm all for technology as long as it's used in the right way.
The camera-mounted guns cost $500 each. The department paid $3,200 for the car thermal imaging cameras, including installation, and $2,500 for the handheld units. Donations and forfeiture funds paid for these upgrades. Mark says they've finished the policy to go along with the handgun cameras, and about 1/3 of their officers have gone through training. They expect all the officers to be using them by the end of next week.
That's an advancement.